What's going on, guys? Chase, Ghost Picks Against the Spread, ghostpicksats.com, coming to you for Tuesday, April the 30th, last day of April, guys. Hope the month's been good to you. I'm coming to you on the way to my office. I had a video done that I did early this morning with a free premium play and a recap, and I didn't have a chance to upload it, so I was going to upload it when I got to the office. But right before I headed out of a meeting, I get a text from Jimmy and says, check your email. And there was a really big announcement in there, and it was because we had, I had said that I was not going to discount my MLB package again, because if there's anything that's, value and bang for your buck, it's buying my MLB season, and you will make money consistently all year. One of the top MLB cappers in the country. My winning speaks for itself. Yeah, we're going to have losing days. There's even going to be times we're going to have an overall losing week. But we don't have losing seasons in the MLB, and we don't go on very long losing streaks. So, very valuable. But Jimmy decided to pull the trigger and make, an executive decision to discount it. So, be on the lookout. It's going to be $900, guys, the entire season. Every single play that I release in the MLB premium and top tier, you will get from now until the World Series is over. So through October, basically. It's not, red alerts are not included, obviously, but those are obviously fewer and far between. We have plays in the MLB every day. Now, one thing about that is that this will be the last time you will be able to get a discount like that. Now, I'm not saying that, we won't discount the season after the All-Star break coming in for the second half of the season, but then you've only got half the season to play with. Right now, we're only a month in, guys. We're on fire, and you can capitalize by getting the rest of it. This sun is too bright. So, that's why I decided to come back, redo another video. That way, I can not only give you that announcement, let you know that it's coming, and it's going to be very short-lived. This isn't going to be something that's going to be on the website for a week or 2 weeks. This is going to be something that's going to be up there for probably 24 hours. So if you're interested and you want it, you can shoot me an email, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. You can contact Jimmy. You can go to the website. However you want to do it, we'll get you linked up. But time is very, very limited on that. So make sure you take advantage. I'm going to give you a couple of free plays. One being a premium, the other one just being a lean. We'll do a recap. So recap real quick. Yesterday gave you the White Sox minus 125 on the money line. Start to finish winner. Fairly easy winner. Obviously they gave up some runs to the Orioles, but that's to be expected. Still the White Sox. But that was also my top tier play of the day. So you got my top tier play of the day for absolutely free. I saw some people in the comments yesterday saying that it was the biggest bet they'd ever made because they're fairly new to this industry. Guys, be careful what you do with stuff like that, because it's very rare that I give out a top tier play for free. Maybe once a month I'll throw it in there, and I don't ever tell you that it's a top tier play beforehand, because I'm not going to do that, because it's not fair to the people that actually purchase the top tier plays. But almost every day I give you a premium play absolutely free. So we had that. That was a top tier play. We also had the Tampa Bay Rays minus 140 on the money line. And then we had the Houston Astros. We took them on the run line. And I even told you I loved the matchup between Verlander and Odorizzi last night. I watched that game. It was a very good matchup. I love low-scoring pitching duels. And that's what it was. And the Twins they came to play. Odorizzi played very, very well. He outlasted Verlander. And you got to hand it to them. They won the game. It was a 1-0 game, so very, very interesting. But it cost us a sweep day in the MLB. But it's okay. We've laid almost no juice. I think it was $1.10. So no problem whatsoever there. And we had 2 wins, the Rays, and then the top tier play on the White Sox. One play in the NBA, we had the Denver Nuggets minus 4, 4.5, whatever you got it at. That was another winner. Fairly easy win there. It was a closer game going all the way through halftime and even parts of the third quarter. But then once we got about that midway point of the third quarter, Denver took control and never took their foot off the gas. So big news in the NBA tonight. We've got a very, very prolific ref coming down to take over this game because the Rockets and their organization are bitching about calls. Harden's bitching about calls and how he doesn't ever get calls. He doesn't get called fouls. Look, dude, When you jump and you fall into every single person every time you make a shot, stop expecting to get your bullshit calls called for you every single time. Even though refs favor you, dude. Stop being a little bitch. God, I hate James Harden. He goes out there and acts like the whole league revolves around him, which, you know what? Most of the league's not any better. Steph's a crybaby too. So is Durant. So is obviously Draymond and DeMarcus Cousins. They've always been big crybabies. But listen, the Houston Rockets and that duo of clowns right there are the worst, and James Harden is the ringleader. He goes out there, he carries every play, he travels like he's sitting there, getting ready to cross the ocean, and he bitches about everything. He jumps up, takes a shot, he falls into someone so he can try to get a foul called and get the line. Why do you think he scores 50 points in a game? Because he gets put to the foul line 26 times. Get over yourself, dude. Seriously. If you want to play the game and you want calls, play the fucking game. Stop trying to be a showman and this to be some sort of, how many times can I get to the foul line by making the refs believe that I'm getting fouled. The refs are onto you, dude. They still favor you half the time. But you don't get a couple of calls, which I'll admit, there were odd calls on both sides of that game. It could have been argued either way in game one. You could have said that they favored Golden State. You could have said that they favored Houston. The fact is, the better team won. And that's not saying a lot, because the NBA overall is a joke right now. But the Golden State Warriors are the better team. They're better coached. And they won. Now, everybody thinks that there's going to be a big edge for Houston tonight. And there may be. I think with officiating, there will be. We're going to have one premium play involving that game. But I'm going to give you a lean. And I lean Golden State -5. 5.5, whatever you get it at. And the reason that I do that is because I do think that Houston's going to come in here with the advantage, especially with officiating. They know it. The coach knows it. They've made this whole media frenzy about it. So they think that they're going to come in here and have this big upper hand. Steve Kerr knows what's going on. So does the entire Golden State Warriors roster. So I think that's going to fuel them to shut Houston down as best they can. So I look for an even better performance from Golden State than in game one. I look for a much more diligent performance. And I really think that if Golden State plays their game and doesn't let all this bullshit media just cloud their view, I think that, Golden State could have a fairly comfortable win. So your lean is Golden State minus the points. I will have a premium play in that game that you can get if you're on my day package, $40, week package, $199, yada, yada, yada. If you do sign up for the MLB rest of the season, you will get the rest of my NBA plays for the year for free. So everything plays from now until the end of the finals coming up here very soon. You will get those plays for no additional charge. Just a little added bonus. So now let's get you on a premium play. We'll go to MLB. And the Tampa Bay Rays are going to square off again against the Kansas City Royals. Obviously, it's not even remotely a question who the better, more dominant team is. But last time out, Blake Snell, coming off of an injury or being on the injured list and having to take a little time off, he looked like a deer in the headlights in that game. He just wasn't ready to come back, and it showed, and he got rocked very, very early. That's going to be in the back of his mind. His overall ERA is something that he cares very strongly about, and I see him coming back and trying to make up ground for that poor performance the last time out. He's going up against a team that is not hard for him to shut down, and we're going up with him getting better run support this year. That was a big issue last year, is he could not get run support, and he was pitching under 2 every time out. If he would have had run support last year, Tampa Bay would have been like a force to be reckoned with, even postseason talk. That's what we're dealing with this year with the Tampa Bay Rays. I think they're a hair bit overvalued still overall, and I don't think that Blake Snell's the best pitcher in the game, but he's damn sure up there with them. and I think that he's going to come back. He's going to have his bounce back game today against a terrible Kansas City team, and I think that he's going to also get run support from his guys who are having a hell of a time out there playing. They're enjoying it. You can see it. So free premium play. We're not going to lay the $1.75 because it's too high. We're going to lay a run and a half on the run line, get it at -110, and that is your premium play for the day. So a lean on Golden State, premium play, Tampa Bay on the run line. Go get it. Sign up for the rest of the MLB season. We're on fire. We're killing it. You won't find anyone better. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, chase.ghostpicksats@gmail. This ghostpicks.com is not us. It's ghostpicksats.com. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. Go jump on Tampa Bay on the run line. Good luck. God bless. Grind on. I'll see you back here later on. See ya.